Cool.
I think we are live.
We should be live. Anyone in the comments? Help us out. You can see the first wheel already. We're going to be done. My target today, because I've got meetings, to be honest, taking us up till 7 o'clock tonight. My target is that we're going to be done. We're going to be done by 1:45 at the absolute latest. We've got a lot of spin action today. A lot of spin action. I think we've got 13 spins covering the operation give back. So Austin's going to be joining us, or he said he'll be joining us. He should be here any minute, or 6 minutes ago, but I'm sure he'll be here. And so Austin was kindly donated 5 PFCs for his Operation Give Back. If anyone doesn't know, a long time ago, actually, I think the other 2 contributors were Liquid Capital and Bloomify. And so nothing ever happened there. It's been sat dormant, and Austin's keen, obviously, to support it coming back to the MDB community as it should. So we'll be Austin will join us on a monthly basis, or if he can't, we'll do it anyway. The good thing is we've got many months held up. We'll be doing $2,000 worth of MDB in giveaways today, and big.
I wish I was on the wheel, man.
Huge. 2,000, because actually the way the math works, obviously, because we do an extra wheel if you're over 100. If you're at like 190, your probability is a lot lower.
Yep.
Whereas this week it was only 116. So it's, from a probability point of view, 116 versus 99 is really good. And then you add in the extra 5 spins. You got 3,250 for only 116 entries. It's good.
No, yeah, it's nuts. And I mean, I think last night too, when we had a dip last night, anyone who was zapping in, following that as well, is just getting it discounted and right over the cusp. They may have brought it over the cusp, those zaps at that time.
Yeah.
You see. Oh, but the biggest news, bigger than Austin Clark, is Frito's not here. It is now the Harley Show. I am the member that is here each week. I hope Frito's watching from Germany. An utter disappointment.
He's not. Why do you say Germany? You know he's Dutch, right?
No, but he's in Germany.
Is he?
That's why he couldn't be. So he lives next to Germany. So he's flying from Germany to the event. So he's staying at a hotel there because his flight is ridiculously early. So he's in Germany right now.
Right. I understand. I thought, yeah. Okay, yeah. And I did see you guys kind of shit talking us last week, saying,
Well, to be fair, it was the entire nation of England. What's up, Austin?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm trying to, for some reason, you're playing through my speakers. I don't want to echo here.
So big. So you fly, Harley. You fly in 6 hours time over to the motherland.
No, it is the motherland. According to Ancestry.com, it is a big percentage of my motherland. But yeah, no, I take off. I leave for the airport in 6 hours, and then my flight is 9 hours from now. And then I take off at 9. I land at like 9:30. So it's a 12-hour gap, but it's actually like 7 hours flying, 5-hour time difference. So a couple glasses of wine, a couple melatonins. I'm good to go. Reset.
Gone. Brilliant. Yeah, no, it's going to be big. And it's only tomorrow actually that the whole MDB team will be meeting, nearly the whole MDB team will be meeting in London for some crazy golf, hotly contested crazy golf.
Yeah, crazy golf. What was it? Swing golf.
Yeah, I don't even want to say what it is. Swingers. the club's called Swingers, so we're all meeting at a Swingers club in London.
Yeah. Proper first meeting.
Yeah. Freaky. How are you, Austin? Austin, can you hear us?
Oh, there you go. StreamYard is not wanting to use my headphones for some reason, so I guess I'm just. There we go. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing, buddy?
I am wonderful.
This is my first week trying to monitor the Discord chat. They're in there getting upset that they aren't being getting any attention.
Oh, really?
Well, Frito's not here to babysit.
Austin, can you hear us okay now?
Yeah, I think I found the problem. So I'm using the MDB rewards, and it was like connecting to my speakers. There we go. Now I can hear you guys.
Very good.
We're rocking and rolling.
Good to have you on, Austin. It's been a long time.
Absolutely, man. We've both been busy.
What's going on in Austin's world?
We're doing a lot. We're making a lot of progress with Cardinal House, with the branding agency side, and we've just been full force going in on that. So, yeah,
how's Kurt doing?
It's been very, very, very good. Kurt's doing great, man. He's killing it over on the operations side. He's actually moving soon. He's
yep.
I don't know
with our buddy Sam in Connecticut.
Yeah, oh, okay. There you go. So he's it.
Yeah, I'll give you guys an exact address if you want it. Like, no problem.
Yeah, let's actually just dox everybody. Come on.
Yeah. So I did
the doxing frenzy.
But before you were here, Austin, I did like a bit of a reminder for anybody about why you were here and the sort of the journey that those Phoenix Fire Club NFTs have been on. I said it's Operation Give Back.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to do this on a monthly, so we could do it like every last week of every month here.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've got, so I don't know, have you ever tuned into any of our Friday Farm Frenzies, Austin? Do you know what the
I am a Frenzy rookie.
Absolutely. So it's so how you enter, you can either $100 app into one of the auto compound farms, or you can $200 B&B straight into the MDB 90 pool, and either one of those basically gets you a ticket to the game for the week. So it runs Friday to Friday every week. It's your ticket to the game. It's yours though. You're not actually giving anything away. You're just purely taking an interest in, and then dependent on the number of entries, then Harley picks some winners, and if it's less than 100, then there's 8 people go on a wheel, and if it's 100 to 200, it's 16, and basically we spin the wheel a number of times, so it's 4 spins per wheel, and it's each time it lands is $250 of MDB. So we're doing with the backlog of PFCs, we're going to be doing. We would normally do 2 wheels at 8 spins today, but we're going to do 13 spins. It's going to be insane.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, absolutely insane. So we've got a lot to get through. You've got to be out of here in 16 minutes, right, Austin?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I had another meeting that was kind of bleeding a little in. And I was like, listen, I got to go over here on MDB.
So you got 16 minutes then.
So for the MDB rewards from these PFCs, you're wanting to do 250 increments of what they backlog to?
Yeah, well, what we were going to do, because we worked it out as 5. Okay. So we were just going to add an additional 5 spins on top of the 8 that we would have done anyway.
Gotcha. No worries.
So people have been aware of this, so people have had the opportunity. The odds this week are insane. There's only like 116 entries this week, and considering the prize pool is like 3,250, that's crazy odds, like really, really crazy odds. So yeah, I think on average, if you averaged it out, everybody would be getting, if they'd zapped, everybody would already on average be getting a 25% upside on every zap, as a result of the size of the giveaway this week. So yeah, really interesting. We should get spinning then. So I'm just asking, so when do you need to shoot, Austin? When do you need to jump off?
Literally 15 minutes from now.
15 minutes. So we better get spinning.
Let's spin.
So Austin, I get FOMO myself, and you'll notice that I'm actually on the wheel. I managed to get on the wheel this week. Is he gone?
Oh yeah.
His voice
Nice.
is still, he was frozen actually for a minute, but his voice.
Yeah,
is still there.
my camera was freezing, so I was like, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'll just be here.
And to clarify, let's call it when he said Harley picks the winners because he is on there. I use a randomizer function in Excel to pick. I don't pick anything. The fate.
Prove it.
Right?
Prove it.
Good
It's
luck.
A fix.
I can't do that. If it was a fix, like there'd be 8 names of like all my alt accounts. Like that's all it would be. All right.
Very good. Yeah, no, I pay fair. To be fair, I've got a good return because I'm on both wheels, and I think I entered maybe 12 times this week. So I did get 10% of entries actually. So
yeah, and you got it. What I guess 2 of 16, 12 point. No, 1 of 8. Right, 12.5% of the wheels. There you go.
Yeah, right. It's probably about fair. It's about fair. Got to be in it to win it. So should we get spinning then? Because we don't have Austin for very long. We've got a busy week, Austin, as well. We've got Foxify sponsoring the Global Blockchain Summit in London next week. So Harley, all the guys are flying into London. We're all meeting up in London tomorrow night for a big hoo-ha. And and then we've got a conference next week. So it's all kicking off. And we're going to have some news dropping very, very, very soon. We will be having a live stream with a certain well-known global sports star in the next 7 days. So watch out for that.
Sweet. I heard you're coming to Texas too, right? Consensus?
Austin, yeah, we'll be in Austin. Harley will be there as well. Myself and Harley.
Are we potentially going to be meeting? Oh my God!
Do you live in Texas?
No, there's about a 50% chance I may be going to Consensus.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we'll be there.
Well, there's like a 99% chance that we'll be going.
So the odds are pretty good.
Because we booked it, but you never know. You never know. Cool. Let's get going. Right. So you guys can see the wheel, right?
They can see the wheel. Somebody was saying they want to see the address on the wheel because they can't read it. But to that person, don't worry, it'll pop up if you win. It'll be much bigger.
Yeah, it looks really long actually. I wonder if there's an error there. I can't do it. I can't do it now. But if there's apologies if there's an error. I wonder if maybe one's been posted alongside one that was already there.
Double.
Yeah. I don't see 2 OXs. We'll fix it. We'll work it out. We know the order, so we've got a list, and we know who the first 8, and there's only one address there. So it's tradition as well, Austin, that you have to pick someone to back on the wheel. And I'm going to go first. I'm going to pick me.
Let's see. We got Robin. I'm going to go Robin Hood because Robin Hood, the app, has been giving me a lot of troubles lately. So I'm rooting for you, Robin Hood.
Let me see. Crypto Goodwin.
Crypto Goodwin.
Oh wait, no, that's not him. Good Crypto Win. There we go.
Good.
It used to be a different order. My brain just reordered it. I swear, I think it used to be different on Discord. But
so Mysterian is on both wheels 3 times, by the way.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, both wheels 3 times. So let's get going then because we've got a lot of spinning. Ready?
Oh, I need to record this.
Mysterian. It's going to be a big week.
So Mysterian, so that means Mysterian put $750 worth and then they got $250 just now. That's what that means.
No, we don't know. To be honest, like it's minimum $100 for an entry. But then you're randomly selected for the wheel. So Mysterian could have entered 10 times, 50 times. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I think Harley would be able to tell us probably very quickly how many entries. We've had what was the most we ever had? Was it OXK won 5 times in the same week?
Yeah, I think he YOLO'd like 50 entries. So like 5. I think part of them were on the Zap, which is like not the Zap, sorry, on the MDB 90. So it was like $200. So he went in with a whole paycheck, big time. This Mysterion did 10 on the farm. Let's see if he has anything on 90. Oh yeah, and he did 19 on the other one. So,
but seeing as you don't sacrifice that, I think it's he's just won $250, Austin. And
so it's kind of like a prize link savings account where you don't really lose anything, but you have a potential to win.
You got potential upside. Yeah, there's only upside.
That's pretty
cool. And a reasonably good risk profile, right? I mean, there is no risk really, but like good odds of winning. Like it's not like putting your name.
The
on
only thing you're really paying is the tax, right? You're just paying the tax from when you buy and stuff.
Yeah. Which is all goes into rewards trust fund. So it's the tax pays the tax pays us all back, right, in one way or another. So yeah, it's cool. Right, let me get another spin going because we're going to lose Austin soon. So number 2. I'm still rooting for me. I need the money.
Mysterion again. Oh my gosh.
I want to know who it is.
So man's up $500, Austin.
Oh my gosh! I need to do this. I'm doing this next week. Okay, I'm going to set a reminder.
13 spins as well. This guy could be taking home a huge.
It's going to be house.
It's going to be massive. I think off the top of my head, I think because he did minimum entries on both, 19 on that one, so that's going to be 3,800 plus. So he did about $4,800. It looks like from. It's all publicly online.
So he's already 10% up.
Yep.
That is crazy. Matthew Walker's in the chat. He says it's me. I'm Mysterion.
Let's go again.
Up,
Come on.
Come on, Robin Hood.
Come
I
on,
need
Danny.
at least one while on camera. There we go. There we go.
Who do we get?
Who's Robin Hood? I want to see Robin Hood in the chat.
So I know Robin Hood was on our first ever Gravity from Volt, actually. Yeah, and so was Good Crypto Win. Actually, I'm always it's the one thing that I know I sound like a broken record. I'm most proud of is all the gravities that we've done, and but huge part of the community is people that have come across.
Yeah, it was really funny gravitying myself.
Yeah, you've been gravitated a couple of times, haven't you, Harley?
One time. On 100 days. 100 days. I could have put so little into it. I was like,
I think I'm 2.
On 2?
Yeah, I think I'm 2. Yeah, I got 100 days. I had like a little bit, and then ooze.
Oh, you're on ooze as well. I'm sure I've seen. I'm sure there's someone in our community who's had like 4 gravities or something.
Mm-hmm. I just never.
I don't know who would want to. I don't know if anybody wants to proudly admit that though. I've been to every gravity. I'm a gravity senior.
Cool. So I lost track before. We had a bit of a scandal, didn't we, one week, and I didn't spin it enough times. Yeah, Fredo had to film himself spinning it. Everybody believed he'd cheat. And so just to be clear, we've done 3, right? So 2 for Mysterion, 1 for Robin Hood.
Yep.
Right, let's do number 4 then. Let's go. Right, are you going to change, Austin, or are you sticking with Robin Hood's?
Oh, Robin Hood's making bank. I'm gonna just from me saying it, he's gonna make bank.
He's got. I'm pretty sure Robin Hood's has got twins actually that he had last year. So he's got 2 really young children. I'm sure he'd be over the moon to win multiple times.
Do it for the kids.
Will win today.
Okay, come on, Danny.
Just sent Robin Hood a tag there.
I've got kids as well.
Ooh, that was close. Oh my God.
Matthew Walker is like cleaning up.
That's not Matthew.
Come on.
That is not.
Save some
Matthew.
obsidian for the rest of us. Come on, man.
There's no way that's Matthew Walker. It can't be. It can't be. I don't want it to be anybody I know because the jealousy would just be too much.
Oh yeah, no. He said, how did these guys get their name on the wheel? So I don't. Yeah, it was not Matthew Walker.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not him then. So that's 4. Right. So you're sticking with you guys then.
Let's go. Robin Hood, I need at least 2 more wins for you. We need to beat Mysterion, all right? The underdog. I like the underdog.
It's gonna be hard.
So we'll do 7 on this one, and then you can, because I know you need to shoot in like 5 minutes, Austin. So we'll and then we'll do 6 because we've got 2 wheels, by the way. So we'll do 6 on the second one. So this will be the special one with 7 on it because you're here. Cool. So we've done, just to be clear, we've done 4, right?
I got 4.
Yep, 4.
Well, right.
It is really easy to lose track, though.
Yeah. Everyone's like adrenaline pump.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh my god. This is literally an amazing ROI for this person.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they're up over 20%.
$1,000.
That's crazy.
20% they're up. Jesus. It's a good investment.
I'm sorry, Robin Hood. Here, okay, let's do this. I'm going to choose somebody else that's not Robin Hood, so Robin Hood will then win. So I'm going to go for Mysterion. I'm choosing Mysterion. I'm going to pick on you.
My guy's been losing too. I'm also going Mysterion. Let's double this negative energy.
I'm going to be.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
Mysterion doesn't need the money. So this is number 6 now, right?
Somebody in the chat says, is anything wrong with the wheel? Yeah, Mysterion's on there 3 times.
Well, he's on the second wheel 3 times as well, by the way, Austin. So honestly,
man, he's cleaning
if you
house
can move
today.
your meeting back, stick around. This could be insane. We could be making a millionaire today.
A millionaire.
Jeez, right. Okay, so this is number 6. Let's go. Come on, Danny.
Bro, I'm doing this next week. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to get some.
You can enter now. Next week's entries are already open after 1 p.m. UTC on a Friday. Yeah, next week's entries are open, by the way. So anyone watching now has got massive Mysterion FOMO like me, then yeah, you can.
You're going to have like the world record for next week's entries.
I think
thanks
so.
To Mysterion.
Mysterion's got 5, right? I think OXK will know, but I'm pretty sure was his record 5 in 1 week.
It was 4 or 5, I want to say. It was a lot.
We thought it'd never be beaten. Here we go. Right. So we've done 6. 5 of them have been Mysterion. We're going to do the 7th and final spin of this wheel before we move to the second wheel.
This cursed wheel.
This. Come on, Danny. You guys sticking with Mysterion? You want to see the guy hit?
I'm sticking with Mysterion.
Yeah, we're gonna curse him.
Mysterion, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, Robin Hood. At least one more time. Yeah, there we go. It worked. It worked.
I'm sorry, good crypto win. I was pulling for you, buddy.
1,000 thank yous. Yeah, it's big because I've seen some people say, "Oh, I've entered before and I didn't get on the wheel, or I entered and I was on the wheel and again, I haven't won on that one." But I think Harley, you're here every week, right? There is this habit that where every week we seem to have somebody who's like a multiple winner, don't we?
Yeah. I think last week was the only week where it didn't happen.
Really?
Because I'm not remembering correctly though. But you guys let me know in the chat if somebody did win. But I feel like we broke it last week, but I'm not sure. But yes, at the very least, most weeks, except for last week, and possibly every week, multiple winners. Sometimes multiple winners, because we've had 3-4 wheels before.
Yeah, I think we had a 3-wheel, didn't we? 3-wheel. let me bring up number 2. So wheel number 2. And there's a familiar face on wheel number 2. Not me. I'm on wheel number 2 as well, actually. But Mysterion is on there. Is that the one we just? That's the one we just did, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one we just did. Yeah. Can you guys see it?
No, it just went away.
Yeah. But, I think I'm pretty sure it's the one that we just did. So bear with me a second. Hope we haven't got the same wheel twice. I think we may have a technical issue.
Hey guys, I gotta pop off here. I got a meeting I have to go to.
All right.
Yeah, no
Austin's
worries,
gotta
buddy.
pop
Thanks
smoke.
for coming along.
Yeah, I'll definitely tune into this. I just haven't really been able to pop in, but yeah. So for that, I just checked the MDB holdings real quick. My laptop, I have like $11.99 in staked. I'm glad I staked that. That was actually pretty sweet. It's grown a little bit, and then I have like $290 worth of MDB just sitting in the wallet. So it's gonna be pretty cool to give that away. But yeah, just Danny,
Cool.
shoot me either if you want me to just give it to you or addresses or whatever, and I'll facilitate that.
Cool. Thanks, buddy. It's great to have you on again.
Absolutely. Y'all have a great weekend.
Take care. Cheers, buddy. Right. So now I'm starting to sweat. So let me. Yeah. So I think we might have. I think somehow. Here we go. I found it.
Random Art said he changed his name to Mysterion.
If only it was that easy. I did see someone asking if Mysterion could play for them.
He could be my champion, honestly.
It's insane. So he's won. Just so I remember, he's won 5 times, right?
Yeah. I think someone's doing probability math in the thing. They're like 1/8 chance times 1/8 chance times 1/8 chance times 1/8 chance is equals 0.00030. I mean, I think it's 3 out of 8, or it was 3 out of 8, or something like that. Still awesome.
So we're going to do 6 spins on this one, Harley. You can see we got. Can you see it? Okay.
Yeah. No, I got it. I see
Cool.
you started it on your name.
Yeah. I don't. If we look at the list, I'm at the bottom. It's just where the wheel's sitting.
Let's see, 7, 8.
It's not my choice. Yeah, so we've got Robin Hoods again. So we've got a chance to have 2 multiple. Well, you know, to be fair, we're going to do 6 spins now. So
well, I think. Hold on, let me double check. We already have 2 multiple winners. That last wheel was both 2 Robin Hoods and then what's called 5 Mysterions.
It wasn't it? So we've got 2. So and Robin Hoods is on this one, and Mysterion is on this one 3 times as well. So yeah, we could be seeing record set. Could be seeing a new record. I'll be honest. I hope I come up 6 times. Just being brutally honest.
You know, like I'm rooting for you, buddy. All right, I'm gonna take a day off of the England hate, and I'm rooting for you. I'm pulling for you here.
Thank you.
And if you win, tomorrow I will be like heavily leaning on you with a beer. Be like, come on, just buy me another one, man. Just buy me another one. I pulled for you. I got you.
Well, that's why I'm so keen to win, because I'm kind of anticipating that anyway. Okay, let's get going then. Right, 6 spins. Here we go. Come on. I feel like Mysterian's going to win another 3 times.
It would be fitting.
There you go.
There it is. All right. It's starting to get, because we don't know who he is. Like, yeah. I feel like we're being trolled. Let me see, Mysterion. Does anybody in the chat know who? Yeah. Does anybody in the chat know who this is? Let me see. I'm gonna check Discord. I haven't been looking at Discord. Really, Frida. Here's my bud. Let me see. No. Danny, the IT guy. IT Danny. No. All right. Let's march.
Okay.
Oh yeah, smash the like. Thank you, Gene. Smash the like.
So what's going on in the market is B&B crashing hard, because I'm seeing some stuff come in which suggests that maybe B&B's dropped under 300. Big dip.
Oh yeah. Well, today it's down 3%. Looks like.
Yeah. And Bitcoin down to 23.1. So anyone short Bitcoin's done very well.
Yeah, I saw a quick article. I've been doing other stuff this morning, but I saw an article that the inflation data came out higher than expected. So they grew by 0.6, and the expectations were 0.4, which 0.2 may not sound like a lot, but that is a 50% higher growth than expectation. So people always react negatively to that because they're afraid of the Fed. And I'd be so interested to learn about other countries. Like other countries have Federal Reserves, right? Like they have their own banks. Like
but they're not. Other countries aren't the largest economy in the world, right?
True, and they're not the reserve currency of the world.
Exactly.
Because we kind of do pass our inflation on to everybody else.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I just wanted to confirm that we are the center of the universe, but it's good to know. It's good to know.
Have you seen the movies, right? Aliens travel hundreds of millions of light years, right? And always land in the US. To be fair, people always say that, but it is just logical, right? Imagine you've got a whole film industry, your largest market is the US, and you're like, yeah, but it's not realistic. So you start getting these aliens like pop up in random places that your audience has never heard of, just to kind of like solve that issue. I think you're probably
like they've got to blow up landmarks. They got to blow up the Empire State Building, something that people in the middle of the country watching this will know.
Yeah, exactly. Right, come on then. So look, the market's dropped. Everybody's concerned about inflation, and then there's Mysterion.
Yeah, Mysterion is in the middle of the greatest wealth creation event in history. We're watching it happen live.
Right, let's spin again. Is there any point in backing anyone? We know who it's going to be. 6 wins on the board.
That's bananas. I don't even want to be beat anymore. Like I haven't gotten one right.
Come on, I'm back. Look, I will buy. London's quite expensive. If I win, me and you will have a good night tomorrow night.
I like where this is headed.
Not everyone else. $250 doesn't go far in London, so just me and you. Everyone else can have a terrible night, but me and you are just going to be off our heads.
Hey, well, them having a bad night actually makes my night better. So just compounding effect, right?
Right.
Let's do it. Let's go, Danny. Let's just run it. Let's just keep running it. Like we got to get somebody else on here so we can just have a good mood.
To be fair, you said he entered 30 something times.
19 entries on MDB 90, 10 entries on the farm, so 29 entries.
Okay, so he entered more than 25% of all entries, right? I think
basically exactly.
He did a similar thing the week that he won 5 times. So there's something here, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you eat a big pie of the cherry because he did actually 2 on each wheel would be exactly matching his contribution. So he got a little lucky with 3 on each wheel, but he would have probably been making a ton anyways.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's go again. So we've done 2 on this wheel so far, right? And they've both been Mysterion.
Yep, both Mysterion. So yeah. So wheel this is number 10. Should be number 10 now.
So sorry. So we've done so Mysterion has won now 7 times.
I believe so. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back over the sheet. Yes. Mysterion has won 7 times.
That's insane. It's almost
Yeah,
getting
he's going to ROI today. He's going to ROI today.
today. $1,750. Okay, let's go. Let's give Mysterian some more money. So wish I was Mysterian. Oh yeah, boy!
Yes, it's all coming together.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
There we go. Which is guaranteed that Harley will throw up tomorrow.
Challenge accepted. All right. To be fair, I was just gonna delete, all of Mysterion's wins and put you in there, so I'd have the most epic night of all time. Anyways, you'd be like, I won $2,500.
Sorry.
You'd be like, I won $2,500. Are you serious?
Is that your English accent?
Oh no, sorry, bro. What you mean? I won $2,500 yesterday. Wait, Spot. I need something to say. I forgot to work on it this week. I'll work on it on the plane.
I was going to say it's probably one thing worse than seeing one person just win loads and loads of times when you want to win, is then seeing me win. Well,
for me, I'm very happy about it.
True.
For my own personal benefits, right? Now, Crypto Goodwin, or he's not on this wheel. Adrian Pitt or P21 or they may feel that way, but I got you, buddy. But the rest of this wheel is going to the people, other people. I mean, it can't happen again, right?
So how many we've done? We've done 10 now.
We've done 10. We got 3 more spins.
3 more spins. Let's go then. Come on. Come on. I'm going to back myself again, by the way, just because I'm greedy. Yeah. I need to ROI as well.
Well, at this point, our interests are aligned. I'm backing you because my night will only get better from here.
Oh.
Triple winner.
Triple winner. So we've got a 7-time winner, a triple winner.
Yeah. And then you.
And then me. So 2 more. Come on then. Let's get through it. Oh, it's the wallet address.
That looks like a normal wallet address. Or maybe it's a little long, actually. Hold on. Oh, let me get that before you take off the screen real quick. 1 second.
Yeah, the address looks really long on here, doesn't it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see how it ends.
0V8.
Yeah, that's how it ends on here too. It looks like every other address. I'm not sure. It's fine. Well, this is the address that came through, what's it? BSC scan. So cool. I don't think it's an error. I'm not sure what's happening in the end, but I have the one that came through BSC scan over here, so we're good to go.
Cool. So we've got 1 left, right?
Let me see.
7, 3,
yep, 1 left.
12. So last one. Here we go. Is Mysterian going to going to smash his own record? I say he. It could be a her, a they, an it. It could be anything.
I hope it's an it. All right.
Adrian. So Adrian is he's part of the. I don't know whether I'm allowed to say this. He might be like a private guy, but Adrian was just to give a bit of background. He was a whitelist 1 investor. Has been an all-time VIP and is working on Foxify France as well.
Oh, Foxify.fr? Is that the domain? What is it?
Yeah, I think that's really clever actually, because we've got a massive affiliate program. We've got some really big updates that are going to be coming out on Foxify in the next week, and around new hires and the structure and things like that. So, some other stuff that I don't think I can give the alpha on today, but there's going to be this whole campaign, and the awareness before Foxify launches is going to be huge, right? I would, aside from the fact that Tyson Fury brings sort of like 100 million eyes with the fight and the fight sponsorship and all of that stuff. In addition to that, across sort of the crypto sphere, we have something running around that's wrapped around the affiliate program that's going to drive a huge amount of traffic into Foxify before we even launch, right? And when I say huge amount of traffic, I would be shocked if we don't have tens of thousands of people registered, right, by the time it launches. And I think it's really clever actually to set up like an affiliate team that if you're from a country, it could be Germany, Russia, wherever, that has certainly if it has English isn't the first language. I think it's very clever to say, you know what, I'm going to take the lead in terms of a Foxify sort of affiliate organization, because the more of a community you can gather up in your own region, then when that program launches and Foxify launches, it'd be very lucrative for those people.
Yeah, it's a completely untouched markets too. So I think it's awesome. Is there any specific countries that Foxify is focusing on that you share?
Oh, I have to be careful. I have to be careful. The only reason I say that is because every country has its own regulations, right? And whether that's crypto and options types and things like that. So everybody is there. So I wouldn't say any countries. I would say that there's many languages, right? So I think if people are speaking German, French, Japanese, Korean, Thai, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Spanish, huge market across both Spain, but then also the Hispanic countries, Portuguese, if you think about countries that speak Portuguese. I think there's a huge market that can be reached by people that take a lead, with people that speak certain languages.
Is there because you're doing a speech on Monday you're speaking at the conference, correct?
Yeah.
And you all prep, or you just go up there and freestyling it?
Yeah. Sort of. The slides are in. They're done. And I think actually what we're going to do is, Alice said to me today, part of the plan actually for Foxify. We're going to do a Twitter Spaces, and I'm going to walk through my keynote actually for the talk that I'm doing at the Blockchain Summit on Monday, and we'll do that on a Twitter Spaces. We want to start trying to drive some traffic towards our social platforms as well, and I'll take everybody through it. But yeah, no, to be honest, I'll probably get my head around it Sunday night, but I know the message. I just need to probably rehearse the delivery a little bit. But you don't want to over rehearse either. It needs to be natural.
Yeah, you get there and be a robot. It'll be weird to see you in your natural habitat too. All right, because what's funny is I went back a little derailment, kind of how my brain works. By the way, I don't. My natural habitat.
I haven't spoken at an event like that for, I would say, maybe 4 years, 2, 3, maybe 4 years. I'd say 4 years since I've done that.
Do you think? Well, I just meant England, right? Like your own people, right? Like, but it's have you gotten more? You think you've gotten better at I guess it's training doing AMA with us. Have you turned into? You think you've gotten better as a speaker since you started doing this? Because you've given so many AMAs.
Maybe. I think so. I think presentation, sales pitch, VC pitches, or even AMAs, they all go through a similar pattern where you kind of, as you repeat them numerous times, you intuitively sort of work out what really is impactful and what isn't, and you develop almost like a loose script, if you like, through doing it over and over again. So I think there's always a natural process. If you start off talking to, say, VCs at the start of a raise, then I think, you know, you fast forward 2 months. If you could see yourself 2 months ago giving the same pitch, you think, oh, what was I doing? And I think that's just part of the natural process. Whatever the thing is that you're focusing on that time. But has it made me a better speaker? I don't know.
I went back and because Austin was going to be here, and one of his videos actually popped up on my YouTube.
Mhm.
And I was like, I remember listening to the AMA before I was on the team. Like this is back because I was whitelist one as well, I believe, and it was an AMA I listened to. So I went back and listened to it just in like preparation. You guys were on there with Sim. It was you and Alice. I think
good times. I missed
back
him.
at that time.
I miss him.
Well, you can add him in here right now. Just bring him on over. You called it DeFi instead of DeFi. DeFi.
Did I?
Yeah, DeFi. It was really, and your name was MDB instead of because they selected on that they gave you names, and that's when you turned over to the Godfather.
Yeah, they were good times.
So good this time. Can I do a little Foxify Hopium?
Yeah, do it.
So I busted out my spreadsheet this week, and I did like current MDB supply, and let me see, daily Foxify income at various parameters. I started at $5,000 and worked up to 50K, both of which are below the goal to varying degrees. And I said percent used for MDB burns, right? Which is like a hypothetical. I said 80% would be used for burns from the income, right? Which we're not saying it is. These are just me as an investor doing my own Hopium thing. And I said the amount for burns. I said MDB constant price. I used the price of the day, which is 1.4 cents. And then I did MDB burn per day. So basically, all this came out to is if we earned $5,000 a day and every buy was met with an equal sell for the whole time, it would take 7.65 years to burn the entire supply. Which of course, the sell action would give way eventually. But as you work your way up, you get to $50,000, which is half of the VC goal, right? Of 100K it's 0.76 years, which is 279 days, which of course would never happen, right? Because as you're doing this, people selling are just going to run out like against a constant source of income coming in. I just got very excited as an investor. I'm like, there's no way. I was like, it's just how long does it take, right? That's really what it's about. So that's my little Hopium for anybody who's because we need to like kind of explain to people how it benefits MDB. So I was thinking more about that. It's kind of why I built the spreadsheet is try to get my own head around it as an investor of like why do I want to like stick around for Foxify, right? Beyond being on the team, and that's what I came up with. I don't know how we put that into better words, but I think it's really important to be able to explain that some way.
Yeah, and that was based on how much daily buys?
So the first one was I did it with $5,000, so which would be 80%, so $4,000 in buys. It would take 7 years and change to if every time we bought 4,000,
that's with zero. That's with zero other volume, right? There's nothing else. That's
nothing else.
Yeah, there's no other volume.
Well, there's only sell volume. There's only like sell volume on the other side. That's assuming someone sells, keeps it the same.
No additional buy or sell volume other than just 5K in, 5K sold.
Yeah, exactly.
And then 50K, it's less than a year. All supply. That's interesting. I'll be honest, and I'll say this, and I could eat the words, and it's on camera. If MDB was making $5,000 a day after Foxify launches, I would be devastated. I would be I won't swear, but I would be gutted. I'll be honest. I'd be gutted.
Right. You can share your true feelings in London, but I don't think we're gonna get that because to me, I'm like, think of it in stats, right? Because for that's 5% of that stated goal. It's 2% of your real goal, right? Which is the $250,000. So I'm like, worst case scenario. It's just a matter of time, like worst case, right? So to me, that's great because I'm like, all right, the number's actually going to be like higher than this. So I'd be gutted as well, but I would get over it when I realize that I'm still going to be okay in the long run. But
Oh, don't get me wrong. If you've got to be absolutely gutted and have a $1.8 million dollars a year revenue stream, like I mean, you know, wiping your tears with dollars.
With 100, you probably get those like kind of notes that only rich people have, right? Like the Illuminati notes.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, I would be absolutely gutted, and obviously would never settle for that. But at the same time, it wouldn't be a horrendous place to be, right? It would probably be a lot more than we've made on our trust fund in the last 12 months, right?
Yeah, and it is very conflicting for me as a team member here. It's like cut your AMA where you're like, well, if we're making that much, we can just automate the business. I'm like, well, there goes my job. I'm like, but also I'm a multi-millionaire. If that happens, right? So either way, you know, either way.
It might be a 500 million market cap, but I'm ruined. I've lost.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I need to go because I need to jump into a meeting with some very, very, very smart consultants and talk to those guys. But I've just noticed because I wasn't looking at my camera because you've side the wheel, so I do apologise. My whole posture, I've been sort of slouching like this, which is not good. I need to, I need to be much more assertive. But yeah, no, it's great. Like maybe it's the Danny and Harley show. Maybe 3 days out.
Hey. Yeah. You know, the people will speak with the gifts.
Yeah, Cryptoholics, he said, Harley, you should start writing some Medium articles actually. And I think there's some things that as an organization I think is really useful to get out there actually. It's very sort of I think that's a great one because it is just a hypothetical model. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I can do that. I did one for MDB early on. And none of you liked it. Where were you guys then? But don't worry, I got you. Round 2.
Yeah, do you know? I'm going to call it out again. I'm going to call it out. Like not everybody, because some people are like super engaged. But for the size of our community, for the size of our holder base, the engagement in our social activity is far too low. Far too low.
You heard it here first. Get it together. You heard it here first.
No, brilliant. Well, look, the things we got planned over the next couple of weeks. Can't wait until it all comes out actually, because. It's going to be huge. We've got some really big things. It's going to be a huge amount of exposure on top of everything else that we're already doing. So, yeah, really excited.
And real quick before you go, we're live streaming from the event. Or what should we tell people to look out for? Are we going to be doing anything while we're there? Live? We
do have a videographer on site on the Monday who's going to do interviews with the team. He's going to film around the event. We'll pop some clips onto socials and things like that. They're also going to film me doing the speech, and whether that makes it out depends on how fat I look in the video.
Black shirt.
Black shirt. Look like a Spanish waiter.
Too many tapas, amigo.
La cuenta. Right, I need to go. See you guys.
I was talking to you, man. See you tomorrow. Later, everybody.